Welcome back to Llama and Big Daddy's Yard.
Hey.
We are in Shreveport for my doctor's appointment, about to head home, but we thought we would go by Bass Pro and walk through there, give you all a peek of what's inside Bass Pro if you've never been to one. It's a neat store, lots of stuff to look at. So here we go.
And as you drive up to Bass Pro, the clouds open up and the angels start to sing,
Okay, that wasn't in my experience. I did not hear any angels singing. I just felt the heat beaming down. It is hot, hot, hot today. Like they have a heat advisory out. It's so hot. This is what the outside of the Bass Pro looks like. I didn't walk all the way down to the end. There's lots of cool old trucks and displays set up down there that look really neat, but it's too hot. I did go over to the alligators and give you a peek at those.
Yeah, they have a nice setup. They have 5 alligators in there. It's a real nice setup. Got to keep the idiots out there.
Oh, so it's American alligator and a big American flag. Guess they're decorating for 4th of July.
Yeah.
So we walk down here, and remember, I'm not a professional videographer. I just play one on YouTube. But I'm not a professional, so forgive my skills. I've had no training. And it looks blurry. Does it look blurry to you?
Because it's focused on that bar.
Yeah.
You can go down to the window.
There
we go. You should be able to see them.
I don't know. I could never see them on screen, but I could look away from above the camera, and I could see them. But I don't know. It was hard because it was hot. Okay, it was hot. We're gonna blame everything on the heat today. But anyway, the alligators are just swimming around.
That was in focus. Yeah, it's nice and hot, so they're just hanging out in the water.
Yeah, the alligators like the heat.
To a point.
Yeah. That one there is just floating around.
Like all reptiles are ectothermic, so the warmer it is, the more active they are.
But they looked like they were enjoying themselves. And I was not enjoying the heat. I was melting. So we were like, let's go in. And we walked through the doors. A blast of cold air hit me, and I welcomed it.
You feel so good.
It did. Right there, a blast of cold air hit me really well. But further on back in the store and upstairs, it was pretty warm.
Yeah.
Heat rises, so upstairs it was a lot warmer than it was downstairs.
Hot.
But here, I'm just giving you a little scan of things that they have it decorated in there. Really cute. Things hanging on the walls, all the way up the walls.
It's aspirations from my Dion right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they have tons of stuff in there to look at. Big Daddy's looking at some guns. You know anything about those?
Those are antique, real antique guns. Those are muzzle loaders. Some of those, they have Kentucky rifles in there. They have black powder shotguns right there. These are not for sale. These are a display. This is a collection that belongs to a man, and he has them on display there for people to look at. You cannot touch them. All you can do is just breathe on the glass, and that's it. And they have a fire going.
But I walked up by that fire, and there was not giving off any heat.
It was a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't feel any heat when I walked up to it, but maybe I was already hot by then. I don't know. So this, looks like a tree house, stairs going up. And once upstairs, I do show you what the inside of it looks like. It's just stairs going downstairs. But it's cute. Looks like it'd be more to it once you get inside it and going up. When our kids were little, we came to Bass Pro a lot. We used to do a lot of Christmas shopping here. So we're just kind of walking through and just giving you an idea of what they have inside Bass Pro. And
they got all kind of little knickknacks and decorating things for your house. And in this area right here, this is the home decor.
And they have stuff hanging on the wall, that's not for sale.
Yeah.
But they did have music playing, so we did have to mute all the clips. And that's a cute alligator. They had lots of cute plushies.
I always like looking at the artwork that they have on display, but they didn't have a lot of it this time around, so just had a couple of little things in there, but I guess if you got online and looked, you'd find a lot more. But
anyway, I had to go over and look at that possum hanging down. I thought that was cute. It was a cute little idea. Then they have lots of clothes.
Lots of clothes.
Women's clothes, men's clothes. I think they have a small children's clothes section. And they have a hunting clothes section, a fishing clothes section. Whatever you might need for the outdoorsman, they probably have it. So we're not there for a real purpose. We're just kind of walking around aimlessly, lost. We're trying to decide where to go at that point. Pickled, nope, not for me. Some people like pickle flavor though, and that's good for them, but not for me.
I like pickle flavored chips, but I don't like dill pickles.
Yeah, I think that was pickled sunflower seeds.
Mostly just for the vinegar, a little bit of dill.
Yeah. They had a lot of red, white, and blue clothes out, I noticed.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of red, white, and blue. Which here in America, you can wear it any time. But there is 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, President's Day, Flag Day. There's lots of days that people would wear red, white, and blue.
Just lots and lots and lots of stuff. They have these displays, like these boats set up. They'll have boats, and they'll have four-wheelers, and they'll have ATVs, UTVs. You'll see them as we go around the store. They're just sitting out there, and they want you to come look at it and get on it, fall in love with it, and buy it. So,
did not happen. The trickery did not get us.
Yeah. I did notice this time they got a lot more people stopping you, trying to get you to join this club or take this trip or whatever.
Yeah, fill out for a different card or whatever, but
kind of like going to the county fair.
They're trying to get you to come play the games.
The hawkers.
I had to walk over and look at this alligator. It was cute too. It was a big alligator. It was made of nylon type material. So that little building right there is a dressing room. I just think it's cute the way they have that decorated.
Like an outhouse.
Yeah. Little shack. That's a dressing room.
Okay, so that's the front.
Yeah, I think we was going back up there to look at those caps. Big Daddy has a cap on that's Bass Pro, if you didn't notice. But I had told him that they had some Bass Pro caps up front for $5.99. And so we went back up there to see if they had a color that he wanted. He ended up getting two, a black one and a...
Black one, blue.
Oh, blue and a maroon one.
They're mesh back caps. I don't normally wear mesh back caps, but it's hot.
It'll be cooler.
It's hot.
So I'm making my way over there where Big Daddy is. And that's when I went and stood by that fire. And I didn't feel any heat coming off of it.
Side of it.
Did you?
Yeah. You want those right in the middle of the den?
No. And there was someone saying if you fill out for a card, you get one of those hats for free. I said no, thank you.
And all the cards we need.
It is such a big place, and we ain't even covered much of it yet.
No.
And then on the floor, there's like alligator tracks that are into the floor, and there's a little alligator shape.
All kind of animal tracks. There's raccoons and turkeys and deer. And
as you walk around, if you look down, which little kids probably do, there's lots of tracks to follow. And there's candles in coffee cups, and they have lots of coffee cups in there too. I was trying to find you at this point.
Oh.
I lost you. And
I was back there looking at the artwork, I think.
Yeah, that's where I found you. So now we're going to make our way to the middle of the store and go upstairs.
Yeah, they have a huge aquarium in there.
Go up the elevator.
And we're just going to look at it in just a second, but it always has a group of people around it, kids and everything. And they got some benches out front where you can sit down and people just sit down and watch the fish. There's some great big fish in there.
Yes, it was. I know some little ones. I wonder how often they have to clean that big old tank.
I don't know. They'd have to send a diver in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the little shack that's a dressing room. And then making our way back to the aquarium. And just as we got to the aquarium, my family walked up. So I only recorded one side of it because I didn't want to get, a family in there that they had small kids.
Yeah, you don't want to put the little kids on camera.
So I was trying not to get them too much, like right up on their face. So I don't know how well you can see, but that's the aquarium, huh?
There's a bad glare from that front door.
Yeah. There's fish swimming all around in there.
Brim and crappie there. And there's bass, and there's gar, and there's gaspergoo in there, and there's supposed to be some catfish in there. I don't think I ever saw them, but that's rock. I thought it was fish. That's rock.
Yeah, that family was at the next window, so I was trying not to get them. And then here on the side of that tank, going around the side, is this waterfall. And there's lots of money in there. Pennies, I guess, dimes, nickels.
Mm-hmm.
Big Daddy waiting on me. So we can get in the elevator.
Yeah, it's kind of hard taking buggies upstairs. So.
Not that we could walk the stairs. Blame it on the buggy, yeah.
Blame it on the buggy.
We made it in, and so we're in the fish tank now. And looking from the other side of it.
It's neat with the light behind it like that.
I hope you can see that well enough, because I can't see it too well on my phone. But we're going up. And that was a little raccoon sitting on a tree branch there I was trying to get, because he was really cute looking in the elevator. Now, right out here where we're walking out to, that used to be Sonic when my kids were little, and so we'd always, get a snack, no matter if we were hungry or not.
Yeah.
We always got a drink and a snack there at the Sonic, and would sit. And they had sitting places where you could go outside and sit also.
Not anymore.
No.
Now we're up in this section is a hunting section, it's a firearm section, it's an archery section, so they have a little bit of everything up here on this side. One of the things I do like about Bass Pro is their collection. They have a huge collection of mounted animals in there, and they have a huge collection of antique things in there. You're going to see some duck calls here in just a second. There's a whole bunch of them. But these are all duck calls from way back when up to now. I mean, they have a huge collection of those, and they're just for display. They're not for sale or anything.
I don't know how well it was going to record that, because I was just trying to. By now, I was kind of tired.
Yeah.
It's kind of wore out by now.
You see the one with the green circle on it there, it's a duck commander call. So
Yeah, I did notice that one. Duck commander from West Monroe, Louisiana. My hometown.
I used to have one of their very first calls. I couldn't tell you where it is now.
Maybe Elijah got it.
Yeah, I don't think he took it with him now. It's somewhere.
So they have lots and lots of duck calls on display there. I was just kind of walking down to take a little peek at them. And here we go. Is that a moose?
Elk.
Elk. I don't know. I live in Louisiana. I don't know. He didn't talk to me.
Nice size elk too. But the mounts, with that mount, it's the moose, it's the base, it's the trees and stuff around it. I mean, everything there is fixed up really nice. Really nice. the stairs you saw going up earlier, this is where they end up.
The big treehouse looking thing.
Yeah. That's a mountain lion skin and a deer head. And these are the different ducks you find in North America. That's an albino there. But this case is all sea ducks, eiders and things of that nature. And this case, these are all puddle ducks. And then the shooting gallery, they actually had it open.
When our kids were little, they spent a lot of time right here at the shooting gallery. You could put some quarters in and shoot. There's targets over there. There's a couple of flying ducks. It used to be like a bunch of rabbits and stuff too. It's changed up over the years, but lots of little targets for you to shoot at. And it doesn't shoot bullets or anything. It's infrared.
Yes, shoots a laser.
Yeah. So my kids used to do that. Sit up there and feed those machines quarters, those gun little things.
Yeah.
And shoot, after we went to Sonic. In Bass Pro.
Yeah. Spend the day there.
So I told Big Daddy, I said, go ahead and shoot. Those are arrow
deer decoys.
Yeah, and there's a little boar, which we do have at our house.
Yes, we do.
Big Daddy's had him to come out of the woods and run along beside him before.
They look just like that one, too. Big old black hogs.
So Big Daddy got some change out of my wallet. So he is going to do a little target shooting. But of course he did pick up the gun that did not have sights on it.
The only gun that did not have a front sight on it.
I told him to get in the middle. So he moved down one, and guess what? That was the gun that didn't have sights on it. But I did have to mute the video so you can't hear the sounds that it makes when he hits the targets. Because they had music playing in there, and
I had to aim about 8 inches below the target to actually get close to it. So it.
But when he would hit a target, it would make noises. Whatever. What was it doing?
Growling like a big cat.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to figure out what's wrong. Then I realized there's no sight.
And then I thought, well, I'll give it a try, but because I could pull the trigger with my pinky, but to be honest, the gun was too heavy for me to even lift it up. I tried. My arms are too weak to hold the gun up.
It's a heavy gun.
It was. I was surprised it was heavy. I was expecting it to be light like a BB gun.
There we go. Finally hit it.
So there's an archery section, lots of archery targets. It is hot. By now I'm hot. It was hot up there. So I'm like, oh my gosh, let's just hurry up. Let's just hurry up, make our way to the front door.
Just kind of glancing over different things right here. And
yeah, there's some armadillos. We have armadillos at home.
Yeah.
They're always out in the yard at night.
We got everything but the elk at the house.
Yeah, thank goodness we don't have elk. Some of you guys probably do, but we don't. We have everything else.
Yeah, elk's not bad. I mean,
You probably don't have alligators running around either.
It's a big deer.
There's Big Daddy. I keep losing him. I stopped to look at something. we lose each other. Anyway, they got everything a man could possibly want in there. A man that likes outdoor stuff. If he likes hunting, fishing,
camping, grilling.
Yeah, anything like that.
They got it. Rows and rows and rows of it, they got it.
They also have lots of clothes and shoes. I even saw some purses. Like conceal and carry purses.
Conceal carry purses, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Big Daddy is looking at a holster just to get an idea of their prices on them. He's already ordered one online. Huh? Oh, I thought you'd already ordered it. He found one online. Very, very reasonable. And of course, Bass Pro's was way more than the one he found online.
Ooh. Ooh, a lot more.
Yeah, imagine. Oh, here, I laid my phone down and didn't realize it was still recording, so that's just a up close and personal of a piece of candy that Big Daddy got. He got him some peach.
Saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy, and so that's what you're looking at right now. And now we're going to repeat that.
Look at it again,
oh my gosh.
Just in case you didn't get enough look at
it. To cut that out, I'd have to stop talking and then restart it and all that stuff. So we're just going to look at that piece of peach candy.
Just for another second or so.
Saltwater taffy. Do y'all like saltwater taffy? I love it, but I can't have it with my dentures. I walked up and asked Big Daddy, was he about to jump? He said, yeah.
Hot as it was up there, yeah. Could have cooled off.
Oh. On top of the elevator is a alligator fishing. I don't know how well you can see that, but it was cute. They have it decorated in there really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Even I can appreciate that. And I'm not into none of that. Yeah, those were those concealed carry purses. I just thought that was interesting. Because isn't any purse a concealed carry?
Yeah, but those purses have like an access pouch on the side of it.
Yeah.
That you can't see. That's real easy to get into. We got those. Well, not a grizzly, but we got black bears at the house. They had them hats everywhere.
They did. They had some really pretty bright colors. I know you didn't want a bright color, but I thought they were pretty.
Now we're going over to the camping section.
Well, then we decided to go back to that window.
Yeah. So we had to cut through the shoes.
So we had to turn back, do a detour, and go back over to that window to look out at the Red River. So we're standing where Sonic used to be inside that store. So there's Red River, and there's that bridge over there that we cross all the time. And the blind tiger is at the other end of the bridge.
Yeah.
There's a door going outside to a patio where you used to go outside and eat. And then there's one on this side.
You wouldn't go out there and eat today.
Oh, shoot, no. So hot. So now we're headed over to the camping stuff area, which I have no interest in camping. Done that. Put in my dues. Over it.
Yeah. Idea camping now is a hotel.
Yes. Hey, Mike. He didn't even speak. He was too worried about his canoe. We used to go camping some when the kids were a lot younger.
Yeah.
Me and the kids would even go camping by ourselves. And Big Daddy'd be working. When he'd work off his shift, he would come out and stay a few days more with us. Then we'd all pack up and go home. But we did enjoy camping back in the day. But yeah, I'm over that.
The older you get, the harder the ground gets. So.
Yes. So here we are, just making our way. I'm making my way to that railing because I'm just going to look down at the fishing stuff and scan it from up there. There's a whole fishing section.
Yeah.
As Big Daddy said, it was a
forest of fishing poles.
And so there's boats and fish and just all kinds of stuff decorating. And then they have, a ton of fishing accessories and stuff downstairs. And I knew once I got down, I was headed straight to the cash register.
Time to go.
So I was just going to scan that little area from up here. And you see that red plane, it's hanging from the ceiling.
I was going to say something about the airboat.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never seen an airboat, a lot of people in Louisiana have these because you can go a lot of places with this. You can even go across land with this. You just back it off the trailer onto the ground and then turn it around and go. Get out right on top of the water with it. You can go over little islands and things like that with them. Those are really, really neat things. Expensive things, but they're really neat things. Yeah, back to the plane.
I don't know. We going. There's some alligators. Just making our way back to the elevators now so we can go down. Where am I at? Oh, looking down. We're supposed to go into the elevator. So close to the front door. We're whooped.
You can tell it's hot in there.
Yeah, we're whooped. It's Big Daddy's candy and his 2 caps. So here we go down into the aquarium. The fish tank. Big snapper.
On the first floor, going back up through the fishing section. We're not going to go down the aisles of that because it's like I said, we're kind of whooped and it's time to go. But just give y'all an idea of just what the Bass Pro Shop really is and
everything.
Yeah.
And then they have lots of games and sporting games like for kids and things that you might have like a family reunion type thing.
Yeah, a lot of outdoor games.
Yeah, lots of outdoor games. They hear that I'm passing on the center aisle. I noticed a ton of those. So here, the lantern on means the lane is open. If the lantern is off, the lane is closed. So I thought that was a cute idea. I've always liked that. So she's open, lantern was on, so Big Daddy's checking out. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough. We are going to stop and see the alligators one more time. Like those benches.
Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah, they're big, nice benches. And on that side, I don't know if I showed you, but there was fish hanging from the ceiling all over the place over there. Lots of water type stuff for fishing. So now we're going to go out and see the alligators one more time. Tell them bye. I hope you enjoyed this little walk through Bass Pro in Shreveport, Louisiana. There are Bass Pros around the south, maybe up through Missouri. I don't know if there's any further up than that or not.
I'm sure there are.
Probably so. But I thought you might enjoy this little walk through just to see what's inside Bass Pro if you have never been. The alligators are just floating around, swimming, going up under that dock for some shade.
You can tell these are still young alligators because they have bands on them, which helps them camouflage in the wild. When they get up 6-7 feet long, they turn it dark gray or black color depending on where they're at.
Thank you for joining us, guys. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and we will be back to see you guys soon. We'll be in the next video. Bye, friends. Love you guys. Remember, it's a beautiful day to enjoy your life.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.